Good day everyone, my name is Carla Dilusan. I'm taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English, and here is my detailed lesson plan on the topic of psychosexual development stages by Sigmund Freud. Allow me to start. Good morning class, may I request everyone to please stand for our opening prayer. Mario, will you lead please the prayer? Good morning class, before we will start, can you pick all the piece of paper under the desk and throw it in the trash? Okay, you can now take your seats. Okay, so before anything else, let me check your attendance. Say present if your name is called. Marielle, okay. Jan, okay. Okay, so class, what was our topic last meeting? Yes, Rose? Okay, thank you. Who wants to share us about the developmental psychology? Okay, Nico. Very good, Nico. Let's give him a round of applause. Today we're going to focus on Freud's theory of psychosexual development. Okay, now before we will start, I prepared 4 questions for you. First, and I will pick randomly to read each question. First question, can you please read, Nico? Okay, during childhood, what you do when you crave for milk? Okay, Nico. Thank you so much. And for the second question, Anna, can you please read the second question? Okay, thank you. We experienced plum sucking during childhood. Why do you think you do it? Why do you think you do it, Anna? Okay, thank you so much. And for our third question, we have, okay, Rose. What age do you know how to go to comfort room alone? Okay, Rose? Wow, impressive answer, Rose. And lastly, for our fourth question, Marielle, will you please read this? Oh, you want to play with girls? Okay, thank you so much. Alright, those mentioned experiences that have you shared about our class today has a connection to our topic about the psychosexual development stages of Sigmund Freud. Okay, are you excited for our topic for today? Very good. Okay, so as I have said earlier, those mentioned experiences that you have shared in our class today, a while ago it has a connection to our topic of psychosexual development stages of the Sigmund Freud. Okay, can you please repeat again the theory, Rose? Okay, very good. So who among you have an idea who proposed this theory? Of course, it's Sigmund Freud. Okay, so Sigmund Freud is one of the famous and controversial figures in psychology. He's known as our founding psychoanalysis. Now, for today's lesson, we will dig deeper in this theory of psychosexual development. Okay, before anything else, let me give some recap about Sigmund Freud. So Sigmund Freud believes that the personality develops through a series of stages in which seeking pleasure emanates from erogenous areas of our body, which he called the stages of the psychosexual development. Okay, next question, Nico. So erogenous zones, these are the areas in our body that you can touch to stimulate pleasure. For example, think about how ticklish you might feel if someone lightly touches the back of your neck or your inner thigh. What would you also feel while doing that? Okay, Rose? Alright, thank you. In other case also, if you are touched in a gentle and loving way, they can make you feel happy and excited because of the sensitivity of the skin there. Do you get my point? Yes, Jenny? Okay, very well said, Jenny. You're indeed listening on me. Alright, moving along with our 5 stages of psychosexual development. Can you please read the 5 stages, class? Okay, thank you so much. So our first stage here is the oral stage. Um, so a while ago, I asked you if do you experience tongue stacking during childhood, right? And why do you really do it? Okay, so you responded that it is because you used to have a pacifier before and eventually you found yourself sucking your tongue. So we will now answer the question to our first stage of which is the oral stage. Okay, so the oral stage which is 0 to 18 months, the main focus here is the primary focus of pleasure and gratification is on the oral activities such as sucking, biting, and chewing. Okay, so about for major development, the major development at this stage is the development of the oral cavity and the ability to control oral functions. And for the fixation, if the individual experiences unresolved conflicts during this stage, they may develop oral fixation or dependency issues later in life. So what is oral fixation? Do you have any idea? Okay, so oral fixation can result in problems with drinking, eating, smoking, or nail biting. And in focus, the primary focus of pleasure and gratification is on the oral activities such as sucking, biting, and chewing. It is because the infant is entirely dependent upon caretakers who are responsible for feeding the child. The infant also develops a sense of trust and comfort through this oral stimulation. Okay, are we good? Okay, the next one is our second stage, is the anal stage. And the main focus here is our fourth anus, the word itself, anal. So the months that we are covering is 18 months to 3 years. And the main focus of this one is during this stage, the focus of pleasure and conflict is on the anal area and the control of bodily functions such as bowel movements and the ability to control of feces. Feces, and for the major development, it is the ability to control and regulate bowel movements, which is seen as a symbol of control and orderliness in Freud's theory. And lastly, for your fixation, if this can manifest in behaviors such as excessive heedlessness, perfectionism, or excessive need for control in relationship and decision making. And developing this control leads to a sense of accomplishment and independence. According to Freud, inappropriate parental responses can result in negative outcomes. If parents take an approach that is too lenient, of course, Freud suggested that an anal expulsive personality could develop in which the individual has a messy, of course, wasteful or destructive personality. If parents are too strict or begin silent training too early, Freud believed that an anal retentive personality develops in which the individual is stringent, orderly, rigid, and obsessive. Okay, so that's the fixation of our anal stage. And for our third stage, can you please read the third stage? Okay, the increase of the third stage is the child stage, which 3 to 6 years old. And the main focus for this stage, we have the focus of pleasure and conflict is on that genital area. And the child's developing sense of gender identity and sexual orientation. Freud also believed that the boys rather begin to view their fathers as a rival for the mother's affections. Okay, so the fixations that we develop electrical complexness later in life, such as excessive dependence on or competition with same-sex parents or romantic partners. Okay, when we say Oedipus complex starts the feelings of wanting to possess the mother and the desire to replace the father. Are you with me? And while Electra complex is used to describe a similar set of feelings, but it is experienced by young girls. So Freud, however, believed that girls instead experience Venus and V and Y rather. Okay, and for the fourth stage, which is the latency stage. Again, that is with the years. It is 6 years to T, and the main focus can be stage 1. During this stage, the focus is on the thank you so much. In this stage, the stage begins around the time that children enter into school and become more concerned with peer relationships, habits, and other interests. The talent period is a time of exploration in which the sexual energy is still present, but it is directed into other areas such as intellectual pursuits and social interactions. This stage, which is latency stage, is very important to us class because in the development of social, the talent which the latter period is the time in which the sexual energy is still present. Okay, so this stage is important, by the way, again, in the development of social and communication skills and self-confidence. Again, why is our latency stage is important, class? Okay, so because it can develop our social and communication skills. Okay, very good. And for our last stage, it's genital stage, and it is puberty and adulthood. And the focus in this stage is the development of a mature, loving relationship with a partner of the opposite sex. Okay, during this stage, individuals become capable of experiencing sexual pleasure and forming intimate and romantic relationships. In this stage, the individual develops a strong sexual interest into opposite sex. And normally youths realize that having sexual desire for parents is taboo. Okay, do you believe that is taboo? Okay, Rose? Okay, thank you. And so they channel their sexual interest with the other members of the opposite sex. However, in conversation or course, it may struggle with intimacy or have difficulty forming healthy relationship. Okay, so just to recap everything, so the 5 stages of psychosexual development. Can you please give me the 5 psychosexual development stages of Sigmund Freud, Jenny? Okay, thank you so much. And how about the focus of the latency stage, Nico? Thank you. And about the major development of the genital stage. Yes, Marielle? Okay, thank you so much. Now moving on to our some common criticisms. This Freud's theory is famous, but also precise. Why so? Now that I have here some common criticisms why it is being criticized. Okay, first one here is it was being too much focus on sex. Why? Because something Freud talks too much about sex. Second, not enough proof. Also, why? Why do you think so? Because it's hard to test his ideas scientifically. And for the third one, it is old-fashioned. Why do you think so, class? Because his ideas come from a long time ago and might not fit today. Hey, do you understand? And for the last one, why it is being criticized is because it is too rigid. Also because he says early experiences completely shape us, leaving little room for change later. Are we clear? Okay, do you understand everything then? Okay. So I have some question for you. Do you agree with these points? Why? What are the do you agree with these points why Freud's theory is being criticized? Okay, can you just give me your thought, Nico? Okay, thank you so much for excellent. Now, do you think it's okay that Freud focuses on latter sex? Oh, go ahead, Ian. And do you think Freud's ideas are too old to be useful? Okay, yes, Nika? Okay, exactly. Now, can people change their personality after childhood? Okay? Wow, very good. Wow, you all got this everything class. I'm so happy that we learned a lot from this topic for today. Now, I guess we are all good. Am I correct? Let's take a short quiz to see how well you understood our topic for today. Okay, I have test questionnaire for you on how well you understood our topic. Just pass it on the back. Thank you so much, Maria. Okay, just take your time answering it. Okay, wow, you're done. Let me see your answers here. Wow, what a nice answers. Okay, now class, since we are already done, I have now the assignments for you. And for your assignment, please write a one-page reflection on how Freud's theory of psychosexual development compares to other developmental theories we've tackled today, and include at least one example from your own observation or experiences. This will be true in our next meeting. Okay, are we good? Okay, thank you so much, class, and I hope you learned a lot from today's discussion, and see you next meeting.